Hey guys, TK Lady here. Anime news this week. Hope you guys have had an awesome week. There is a lot to get through this week, so bear with me. And as always, there's chapters down below if you want to just scroll through and find the news that you actually care about. That's totally cool. So, we're getting Jojo's. We got the trailer for Stone Ocean, and it's coming out in December. Worldwide on Netflix. I'm so excited. Check out the trailer below. It looks so cool. The music is epic, as Jojo's music always is. It was announced live on Warner Brothers Japan anime YouTube channel. It had a special panel of guests. If you want to check that out, I'll track that below as well. Yeah, it looks amazing. I'm so excited. My man Jojo is back again. So part 6 follows Jolene Kujo, who's sent to prison for a crime that she didn't commit, and it's set 10 years after Golden Wind. So yeah, I'm so freaking hyped. I'm so excited. Crunchyroll has added the Food Wars, Shokugeki no Soma, OAV, and Haikyu OAD episodes to its catalogue. So if you've been craving more of these shows, Crunchyroll says, here you go and you're welcome. I've still got to finish Food Wars to enjoy these, but that's fine. Go check them out. There's already a couple of them up of each series on Crunchyroll, so go have a look. The Case Closed, or Detective Conan manga, announced that the Police Academy arc Wild Police Story spin-off manga will be getting an anime adaptation. It's going to coincide with the 100th volume of the manga, which is pretty exciting, and that's going to be released on October 18th. So the spin-off series was published in between like chapters of Detective Conan when they were on hiatus, so it's all just come together. It ended last year, and now it's getting an anime adaptation. No dates or anything, you just gotta wait and see. Everything in Japan keeps closing. Ikubukuro's Sega Arcade is going to be closing down on September 20th. Akihabara's Sega Arcade is closing this August. I'm pretty bummed because I really want to check these out. I was meant to be in Japan in March 2020. Obviously that didn't happen, but I have amazing childhood memories of Sega World in Sydney, which closed down in 2000. So I really want to check these out, but no, everything keeps closing down. There's still some Sega arcades left, but yeah, I'm just hoping they'll get to Japan before they're all gone. So Back to the Future is getting made into a light novel series, kind of aimed at young teenage kids. It's going to be published in Japan by Poplar Publishing Co. It'll be written by Ichiro Umi with illustrations by Zirogo Iwamoto. The cover page looks pretty epic. They've really animated it well, and I'm interested why they're aiming it towards younger kids, but yeah, I'm pretty keen to check it out. I think it's going to be done well by the look of it. It's going to be released in Japan on August 18th. So it was announced that Uzaki-Chan Wants to Hang Out is getting a season 2. It'll be out in 2022. There's cool new visuals for it, as well as a celebratory image from creator Taki, which looks pretty dang cute. I unfortunately never got into Uzaki, but for Uzaki fans out there, you just have to wait a little bit longer. Crunchyroll revealed the cover for the upcoming book Essential Anime, fan favorites, memorable masterpieces, and cult classics, which is a guide to 50 classic and unforgettable anime series and feature films. I'm pretty interested to see what they put in here. One Piece is on the cover, so you know they're off to a good start. But yeah, it'll be like, I'm pretty interested to see what they're going to chuck in there, and hopefully they're not biased on Crunchyroll stuff. But yeah, it'll be published in April 2022. Guys, there's Jujutsu Kaisen Tamagotchis. The Jujutsuchi is going to be 17 characters to choose from. I obviously want Gojo. And they're going to have special cutscenes that will play while you try to keep the little fuckers alive, as well as special moments for each individual character. They also come with these like adorable little soft vinyl figures to hold them up. Japan's getting them on December 24th, which is obviously the release date of Jujutsu Kaisen 0 the movie. I hope we get these in the West. I love Tamagotchis. I miss having them. They're going to be between 2,500 to 4,400 yen, so 25 to 40 bucks depending on what you get. So help me if we don't get them in the West. I want them so bad. They're so cute. I love me some freaking Jujutsu Kaisen. I normally don't care for live action stuff. I've never really seen anything I like. Not that I've watched a lot, but I just saw the trailer for What Did You Eat Yesterday, and it looks so freaking good. It looks really well done. I read the manga for this, and I think there was like a 12 episode series they did that I just never looked at, but this is a movie. And so the guys playing Kake and Yabuki, they fit the role so well. They look like the characters, the way they, like, it's just a short trailer, but I already get all the right vibes from them. So I'm actually pretty keen to check this out. The story is like a slice of life about a middle-aged gay couple living in Tokyo. They're kind of polar opposites to each other, but it just really works, and it kind of revolves around them eating their meals together. It's really cute. Anyway, check out the trailer, see what you think. I'll pop it down below. Okay, so we got a heap of anime updates this week, so lots of visuals, trailers, and I mean more than just Stone Ocean. I just had to get it off my chest at the start. So, Asami Koseke's badminton themed novel called Love-All-Play is getting an anime in spring 2022. We got an epic looking visual and a little trailer of them doing like the character design. It sounds pretty interesting. I'll speed you through the synopsis because we've got a lot to get through. The protagonist, Ryo Mizushima, enters a junior high school and joins the badminton club on spur of the moment. Although there were no proper instructors at the school, Ryo's physical strength allows him to improve to the point where he's able to participate in a prefectural tournament. Then Ryo was approached by Ebihara, the famous coach of the prestigious Yokohama Minato High School Badminton Club. Ryo, who is indecisive and humble, decides to go to the school, but his older sister Rika, who is a top student in her third year there, gives him a strong push and he decides to go. Blessed with a coach and teammates at high school, Ryo gains the experience he's been lacking and aims to win the Inter-High School Championship. It looks pretty cool. I'll probably check it out. We got a new trailer and new art for the upcoming High Guardian Spice. It's an American animated but anime inspired show that's coming to Crunchyroll, and it's being created by Ray Rodriguez. It's about a group of 4 young girls who attend the High Guardian Academy and are training to become guardians of the city. At the same time, they deal with friends, allies, and betrayals, and as they attempt to protect everything from an unknown threat. Check out the trailer below. It looks like a cute kid show. So, TNSK's Uchi no Shisho wa Shippo Nagai manga. That didn't make sense to me either. Sorry, I don't speak Japanese. But it basically translates to My Master Has No Tail, I think. It's a story about a rakugo artist and a tanuki girl who dreams about being a human and becomes the artist apprentice. We got a celebratory image and a teaser video which features the voices of the 2 main characters. Keen to see more of this, I'll let you know when I do. Love After World Domination, written by Horishi Noda and illustrated by Takahiro Wakamatsu, released its first teaser trailer for the upcoming anime adaptation this week. No release date, just that it's sometime in 2022. My first thought when watching the trailer was Power Rangers. But it looks like it'll be a fun anime to watch. Here's the synopsis. In the eyes of the public, Fudo Aqua and Desumi Magahara are sworn enemies who have nothing in common. Fudo, also known as Red Gelato, is the leader of the hero squadron Gelato 5, whose mission is to bring about world peace. On the other hand, Desumi is the minion leader of Gecko, a villainous organization seeking world domination. However, despite these differences, their relationship is not quite what it seems. When they're not making a show of being at each other's throats, Desumi and Fudo continue to pursue a forbidden love, going on dates, baking sweets for one another and meeting up as often as they can despite their hectic schedules. The 2 inexperienced lovebirds pave the way for their own unique relationship. It sounds pretty funny, right? Like, I hope it will be a really fun and funny anime series. The supernatural mystery, The Night Beyond the Tricornered Window, gets a new trailer this week, and you bet I'm hyped. It looks really, really cool. It's coming out in October. I'll pop it down below. Check out the trailer. A quick rundown again in case you haven't heard me go on about this before. Bookstore employee Mikado always has a tendency to see creepy things. He had lived his life pretending he didn't see things, but then he has a fateful encounter with an exorcist named Hiyakawa. Mikado ends up being forced to help out with exorcism duties and has to deal with the embarrassing fact that exorcising these things with Hiyakawa sometimes feels really good. While getting dragged into dealing with these cases every day, they run into a cold-blooded murder case. Enjoy a new kind of horror mystery created by total opposites. I'm keen. Sounds good. That's okay. The Orient manga by Shinobu Otaka is getting an anime adaptation, and this week we've got a cool looking teaser visual and trailer. So Shinobu Otaka commented, "The staff of the Orient anime are hard at work making the best anime they possibly can. As an author, I can't wait to see new life breathe into my characters and see how they move when animated." And there was also a celebratory illustration which looks pretty amazing, but I was also really interested to read the comments that the director and series composition writer wrote, so director Tetsuya Yanagisawa commented, "I've been reading shonen manga since I was a kid. I've learnt a lot from manga. I love strong characters and the way they stay true to what they believe and fight through any trial, and has given me courage many times. I like weak heroes too. When somebody falls and then gets back up, they always grow as a person. Sometimes fighting with your friends or laughing with them. I like all those kinds of manga, and Orient has all of that. I've always wanted to make a show like this." So it sounds cool already, right? Really good quality shonen. And then the series composition writer Mariko Kunisawa said, The world of Orient is the society we live in. The more I read it, the more I realise that. I want to share the things that make this manga great with as many people as possible, and it's got me hyped. It looks really cool. Looks like a, pretty typical shonen, but maybe they'll do their own cool, unique spin on it. Okay. We got a new trailer for the Megaton Musashi anime, which is premiering on October 1st. I won't go over it again. I went over it last week or the week before. But the trailer will be down below. Check it out. It looks really cool. I'm actually keen to check this out. It's a mecha style anime based off a game. There's so much anime this week. So, the suspenseful action romance Love of Kill had their new teaser trailer released this week, and it looks really, really cool. It's coming in 2022, hopefully at the beginning, because I'm actually so excited for this. I know Crunchyroll is going to be getting it. The creator of the manga, Faye, sent out a really cute image with a message to say thank you to fans. So she's like, "Hello to our fans overseas, my name is Faye and I'm the creator of Love of Kill. Believe it or not, the anime version of this series will begin streaming in 2022. This is a crime and suspense love story centered around the characters Rang, Ha and Chateau. Please look forward to seeing the characters of various nationalities showing some backbone, and please also look forward to more updates later." So cute, I can't wait. Check out the trailer, it'll be down below. Supernatural comedy series The Vampire Died in No Time by Itaru Bonoki had a new key visual released this week for the upcoming anime adaptation, as well as the introduction to 5 other characters and their voice actors. It's due out in October. It's being produced by Madhouse. So The Vampire Dies in No Time tells the story of Ronaldo, a vampire hunter, and Drauk, an immortal vampire who is nevertheless pretty wimpy and always being reduced to a pile of ash. Ronaldo and Drauk end up living together when, after a misunderstanding involving some missing children, Ronaldo destroys Drauk's ancestral home, and soon the vampire and the vampire hunter form a team to investigate supernatural disturbances. I think it'll be a lot of fun. It kind of gives me that devil is a part-timer kind of vibe, so I'm pretty keen to check it out. Crunchyroll announced a ton of upcoming anime. I'm going to try and speedrun through these. So the first is a video game anime adaptation of Muv Luv Alternative. That's like a mecha style anime. Here's a synopsis. A story of the bonds between those who fight in a world pushed to its limits. On one of the countless parallel worlds that exist throughout space-time, humanity has fought a decades-long war against the Beta, or BETA, hostile extraterrestrial invaders, oh my god, using humanoid fighting machines called tactical surface fighters. This is a story of how humanity lives and dies while on the brink of extinction. It's coming out in fall. Sounds pretty cool. Faraway Paladin, which is a light novel series by Kanata Yanagino, has a trailer for the anime adaptation. Synopsis, go. In the ruined city of the dead, far from human civilization, lives a single human child named Will. He is raised by 3 undead. Blood, the heroic skeleton warrior, Mary, the ladylike mummy priestess, and Gus, the crotchety ghost wizard. The 3 of them teach the boy what they know and pour their love into him. One day the boy begins to wonder, who am I? Will uncovers the mysteries of the undead hidden in the faraway land. He learns of the love and mercy of good gods, as well as the paranoia and madness of evil gods. And once he learns it all, the boy embarks on the path to becoming a paladin. This is coming out in the fall as well. Sounds pretty cool. Check out the trailer. The Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest. So it's written by Shinko Shoto and illustrated by Huko Kazabana. It's another light novel series. Here's your synopsis. His strength limited by the magical crest he was born with. Matthias, the world's most powerful sage, decides reincarnation is necessary to become the strongest of all. Upon his rebirth as a young boy, Matthias is thrilled to discover he's born with the optimal crest for magical combat on his first try. Unfortunately, the world he's been born into has abysmally poor standards when it comes to magic, and everyone thinks he's still marked for failure. Now it's up to Matthias to prove everyone wrong. World's Strongest Sage style. It's coming out in January 2022. World's End Harem. Just from the title, you get the idea. It's written by Link and illustrated by Kotaro Shono. I was cracking up watching the trailer. You can probably imagine why. Here's your synopsis. The time is near future Tokyo, Japan, in 2040. or 2040. Rado, a young man suffering from an intractable disease, vows to reunite with his childhood friend Erza and decides to cold sleep to cure her illness. When he wakes up 5 years later, the world was undergoing a major transformation. The MK, or male killer, virus kills 99.9% of men on the planet. The ground was a super harem with 5 billion women for every 5 men. Only 5 men numbers are resistant to the MK virus. One of them, Reito, is required to mate for the survival of the remaining women and humankind. Harem life waiting for the world after the pandemic. At the same time, Reito is involved in a global conspiracy over numbers. Can he overcome the temptation and save the world? Have a look at the trailer. Okay, last one. But don't worry, it's totally worth it. We got a new key visual for Eien No 831, which is the newest work by director Kenji Kamiyama, who did Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. Eien No 831, or Eien number 831, I'm not sure, is being made in commemoration of premium Japanese TV station Wow Wow, or WOWOW, 30th anniversary, and will be premiering on the station in January 2022. We don't get any more information, just that visual, but I'd say run for a treat. I'll update you as soon as I know. Shueisha's Saikyo Jump is celebrating Akira Toriyama's original Dragon Ball series artwork with a series of back cover illustrations by other artists. The first one is done by Masashi Kishimoto, who is the author of Naruto. Kishimoto did his interpretation of Volume 11 of the Dragon Ball series. It's featuring Goku and Oolong. I love seeing this sort of stuff, it's so cute. And the Dragon Ball Super Gallery project will feature a new illustration each month until all 42 volumes of the Dragon Ball series is done, so it's pretty cool. Interested to see what artists are going to step up. And the Olympics has featured a bunch of anime stuff, and you freaking love to see it. Between One Piece poses by competitors, which I was so hyped for, epic anime songs playing during competitions as well, and then they ended with the closing ceremony doing this like epic ska version of Demon Slayer's what's it called, Gurenge, which was originally done by Lisa, but it was done by the Tokyo Ska Paradise Orchestra. It's so cool. I'll chuck the link down below, check it out if you didn't see. I didn't watch the Olympics personally, but yeah, it's I love to see the world getting like introduced more to anime, and it's just so cool. I love it. It's been a big week of anime news, and not just because of JoJo's. So last of all, I wanted to talk about the latest chapter of Bleach. So it may have hinted at possibly a new arc starting for the series. Nothing confirmed at all. Not going to spoil anything, but if you haven't read it yet, go check it out. Something in the last panel kind of hints at it, and it's something to do around goddamn hype. I know everyone's like been dying for more Bleach, but I think it was like known that it was just not going to happen, but who knows, maybe we're getting some more. I just quickly had to add something in that I missed just before it went to my editor this week. So we're getting the 364th chapter of Berserk. It's going to be released on September 10th. It's going to have some bonus material with it, which is color page, a poster depicting some of the series' most incisive moments, and a booklet entitled Messages to Kentaro Miura. So this is going to be the very last one from Miura. We get one more, guys. I don't know if the series is going to continue with his assistants doing the work or whatever, but I was just so happy to hear that we're getting one more chapter. I'm very, very excited. Still upset over this, but you know, we're getting one more, and I think it's like we should be very grateful for. And yeah, I will probably elaborate a little bit more next week when I've read through all the news properly, but I had to include it because Berserk is so amazing. So yeah. Alright, that's that for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video if you liked the video. Comment down below what you're hyped for, anything I may have missed this week, whatever. You want to talk about anime, pop it down below. I want to chat with you guys. And please subscribe to get weekly updates on anime news and anime reviews and some other stuff I'm working on. Yeah, I hope you guys have the most amazing week, and I will see you guys again next time. See ya!